Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the AD audios that I'm posting right now. I'm just doing Shy's videos right now, or music, whatever you want to call it, and that's what we're doing for right now. I will post more music very frequently, not too much. It just depends on what kind of music I want as AD audio, because I'm going to download it in the future once I get my phone and whatever. So just a heads up out there, so if I'm not posting random music, then I'm just not really doing AD audios. I'll just kind of post music that I listen to and whatever I want, and I just kind of post it as an AD audio. Maybe some guys will listen to it and whatever. But moving on from that, man, let's go and talk about it real quick. So I just did a whole tutorial on this, but I want to remake the video because I feel like I didn't explain it too well. So what you're gonna do is screen record or download the video. Make sure it's the video. So make sure you do that. I would definitely recommend just screen recording it if you have an iPad or iPhone. So that's just what you want to do. Next, you want to press the extract audio button. So you're going to click on the video. All right, so just make sure you click it and then go down to extract audio. You want to do that. You want to click that twice, and that'll bring up these two right here. All right, so you're going to need two of these. Do not try to, do it whatever else. All right, so make sure you have two of these. Next up, you're going to go ahead and move over to 5 seconds. All right. So just kind of like scroll. It doesn't have to be perfect, just somewhere around 5 second mark. It could be 5.70, 5.500. I wouldn't go past 5.500, but just like the 0.500, I wouldn't go past that. All right, so just try to get it down to 5 if you can, but exactly 5 seconds right here. You want to click the timestamp. All right, so click this timestamp. It should go blue. All right, so where that line drags up to the little bar there. So just go ahead and click that, and it will turn blue. All right, so once you're on 5 seconds, you want to do that every 5 seconds. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just every 5 seconds, make sure you make a blue mark, and you'll know like, okay, this is where we're gonna do the AD audio stuff. So make sure you do that. That's the first thing you want to do on this right here. Next up, once you're finished with all the blue marks and you have them all down, we're gonna go ahead and start at the very back, and then you're gonna go ahead and click the audio, the first one you have. Next up, you're gonna click the volume envelope. And then we're going to go ahead and start this off. Here comes a little bit tricky, so get what I'm saying here, all right? I'm going to try to explain this the best way possible. Starting off, we're going to go ahead and go to the first blue dot first. Do not start off over here. Just start at the first blue dot. You want to press this plus sign up here. Of course, it's dark for me, but I'm going to go ahead and minus that. So go ahead and press that plus sign right here, okay? And when you do, it makes that dot. You see how it went? So click the volume envelope. Go to your 5 second mark. And click that that little plus circle thing on there. All right. Then you want to go ahead and drag it up to 160%. All right. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but go ahead and drag it up to about 160%. And then we're going to go ahead and go straight back to the start and drag it down to 40%. That's just because if you get rid of this right here and you try to drag this, it'll just move the entire stick of audio, and then you'll kind of mess it up and whatever, right? So go ahead and make this 40%, and then drag this, your first blue mark, up to 160%. All right, and then you want to go ahead and, hold on. Then you want to go ahead and go to your next dot, add a new one. And you don't actually have to add a new one. You can actually just drag the little stick thing to make the percent change, and it'll make one for you. So you don't have to do that after your first few dots, but go ahead and do that, and then drag it back down to 40 on the next one, then 160, then 40, then 160. That's what we're going to do for the first one, okay? So when you're done with that, go ahead and pause your video, whatever audio you want to do. I'd recommend you actually try this out for yourself, and just make it yourself as the video goes on. But next up, once you're finished with that, we're going to go ahead and do the kind of the same thing over here, except we're going to do it the opposite way. All right, so make sure, go to the first dot, go to your first marker that you have made. All right, and then you want to drag this one down to 40. So the upper one was 160% at the first dot, and this one's going to be 40. Okay, so just make sure you're doing that, and then you want to kind of make it the opposite on the second bar here. So we're going to 160% next after the 40, 40%, 160, 40, and then whatever. All right, until you get to the end. Now once you get to the end, some songs won't have that extra 5 seconds. 3 seconds at the end here. Don't worry about using the volume envelope at the very end. I wouldn't bother with it. It's really not important at the end. Of course, if it has an extra 5 seconds, I would, but it's not necessary. All right, go ahead and click the first audio once more. Click mixer. and then you want to drag this stuff right here. So one should be like that. It should be like that, and then just go ahead and drag it all the way to the right for your first one, and then the left will be the left. And you can make the first one the left and the next one the right. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure one's left and one's right, and that's what's going to kind of create that effect for like you being at a concert, sort of, but we still need the reverb. Okay, so go ahead and process the video, and once you've processed it, we're going to go ahead and make a new one. Alright, so we have the effects that we added onto a new project. I just do a new project, just whatever, you know what I mean. Alright, so next up, this is the easy part. You have pretty much finished everything if you follow the rules. Hopefully you guys got that and did it right, hopefully. But other than that, basically you got the audio going here, and it should have that effect that it's going left to right, and all you're going to need to do is click reverb and go ahead and click spring reverb, and that'll give it the effect, as you guys can probably hear it by now if you're wearing earbuds. Not sure if it's actually playing though because I have my mic on, but you know, it should be like that. Now, I use a different app for my AD audio, so I don't personally use Kinemaster for the reverb anymore, just specifically because the reverb on it isn't too crazy or anything. So we're gonna go ahead and use a different app called BANDLAB. So we're gonna go ahead and hop right into BANDLAB, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alright, so once we are in BANDLAB, you want to go ahead and click the plus sign. Of course, you don't need BANDLAB. If you just want to make the AD audio out of Kinemaster, go ahead and do that. You don't need BANDLAB. It's not that important. Alright, so moving on, go ahead and go to import track, and then go ahead and click whatever you have here. So we've got the AD audio. That's the wrong one. That was the extra video I was trying to make earlier. But yeah, here we have the AD audio. We're going to go ahead and click that, click use, and oh yeah, you want to click a photo library as well when you import a track. Alright, so just make sure you do that. My bad. And then you have the audio here. Now, I already have a preset, but I'm actually not going to be using my mic for this.
I know there will be times you feel like you can't fight. Please make it through.
Alright, so you guys just saw the BANDLAB process there. I thought I was going to have to end off the video there, but it's all good. So next up, once you're done with that, go ahead and enter Kinemaster one more time. Go ahead and click extract audio. Now go ahead and take a screenshot of the cover album. I make sure it's the highest quality if you want to, or 720p, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you got a good quality on there. So once you're finished with the extract audio here, just go ahead and delete this. Take a screenshot of whatever photo you want for yours. So I just go ahead and do an asset image if you wanted to, or I do the what is it, the cover for the songs that he uses. So that's what we're gonna do here. And yeah, you know, you can just extend it. Just make sure you drag the rest of that all the way over here. And there you go. You basically have whatever you need, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up, and this video will be out today along with the Hasaro video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, man. Please leave a like on this one if you guys did find this helpful. Also let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.